to start. I'm going to go ahead and take this wall off, and then I'm going to build a false wall right in here. That way I can put my power port charger, and I may put my actual charger on the outside. I'm not sure about that, but I know that the box is going to be inside. All right, I'm going to start. All right, I pulled that all off. And so it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on here, and then it goes straight to the edge right here. I'm going to use that board down there, which I had previously, and just use that the second brace, and I'll probably concrete screw it through. Not going to do a whole lot because this area is going to be rebuilt when I put the walls up and finish the concrete down below. Okay, but right now I need a charge for my car. All right, I didn't need a whole lot. Just went ahead and put one across. I lag bolted it in. I haven't attached anything on that side yet. I'm going to actually run it, rough it, and everything else before I finish that, because there's no real stress on this. It's only going to be that one box, and it'll be hardwired in, or not hardwired. It won't be moving with any tension on it. Let's put it that way. Okay? All right. Just put it in. Still here. I haven't decided where to put the cable. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from that guy right there, but it's got to go around those guys. I worked it out yesterday, and it seemed like there were several different ways to do it. I could either put it under here, or I could put it over here. I'm not going to punch out the holes till I'm absolutely sure. So, and the reason why I'm not doing this live is because this is a new phone. It's a Fold 3 or Fold 5. I don't know what it is. Anyhow, it's too damn big for any of my camera mounts. So I either got to jury rig something, or I don't know. But I do need to get this charger on here quick, because my car's got 40 miles of range right now. I've been looking at this and toying with this for a couple of days. Usually I work best on my feet and work fastest on my feet, so I just decided today, get it done. All right, I'll come back with updates. All right, after doing all the figuring, I think this is what I got. With that little piece is going to be doubled right there, and then that guy. It comes out to where it almost sort of kind of always, it'll mate, and it mates right into here, and that looks pretty good. So I'm going to pop the hole over here, and make sure I got it, start the wiring thing. All right. So what I thought would be pretty easy, I thought was a pop out. Turns out it's a ream out. And I started with this drill and got a hole in it. And then I went to Old Faithful. This is a military drill bit from the U.S. Marine Corps. Probably 1956, 58. My dad had it in his bag from his Marine Corps days. That thing is hardened. Thing just ate through it like it was nothing. Wow, I've seen that my whole life, and I wish I knew I knew of its power. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and mount it back up, start to wire it later. Well, I'm now going to test fit it. I'll probably do almost all the stuff right here, including attaching this on here. I think I got a little too much wire. Anyhow, I was just in case. I'll pull a little more out of here, and I know I got to put it another foot or 3 feet up on this side, so it'll probably be one strand. Anyhow, I think I got a total of 10 feet. Check in a little bit. Okay, I finally got this guy wired up, and I know it's kind of rough to see it. So maybe if I shine some. I did it upside down because these boxes These stupid boxes are set up so that this cable right here can't go in upside down. You have to turn it upside down, which defeats the water part. You know, I kind of like to have the water flow off rather than on. It's an outdoor box. It's supposed to do that stuff. But if you have it upside down, the water fills in. So I don't know. Everybody and their brother will have a different opinion. It'll probably not be code, but that's okay. But I did put the box up, put initial wiring in. I'm not doing anything until I actually wire this up to there. And that's my next step. All right, out. Well, here we go. Nice Sunday morning. Wired up this guy right here. 50 amp. It's a 6.2 wire. I have a 6.3, which means I spent 50% more per foot. I thought I was doing a 1450. I came up with 650. Comes into here. It's your box for 650, and of course here's my charger. Here we go. Charge point. And I'm not going to do anything with that until I make sure there's electricity coming out of there. And of course, all that. As you notice, my third wire, or fourth wire, the common, is wrapped, and there's a little extra on it just in case I need to use it. I'll probably realize after I cut it, probably won't fit up there if I need a common, but it doesn't really matter. It's like a couple feet. I can throw it away and start all over again. So that's where I'm at. Put the box on, I'll test it at the meter, and I'll show you that point. All right, I'm sitting at, let's see if you can see better, 243 volts. I've already checked across each one. You should check across each one. That involves you doing this. I've got them across the two mains. These are the two sides of the 115 each. But when you put them down on the bottom, you should get, pardon me, about 123, 120. I hope you can see that. My light does like 5 seconds. There you go. And that's what each side gives me. So we're in pretty good shape. Only thing I have to do now is finish my charge point and then plug it in. I'm not plugging it in right now. This is good except for the sticker. I'll have a sticker up there in a minute for whatever it is. And then that's it. And then all I gotta do is plug it into my EV. And here it is, the end result. See, it's charging. Took me a little while to get the charge point going because of the app. Right now I'm not even sure how much it's charging and what it's drawing. It seemed like they had more information than I did. I actually made a call to charge point, which they answered promptly, and the person said she stayed on the line for 20 or 30 minutes while I went through it. Car's been on the app for about 2 hours. Said it originally as a 15%, said it had about 7 hours and 40 minutes for it. It sounds like a little slow, but it's a 50 amp circuit, so it should be a little bit faster. The girl said that it might be your internet, your Wi-Fi. It's very important to have the full Wi-Fi, a really good stable connection. And if you're below 2 bars on that little app, you know, on that little signal detector, you're going to have some intermittent stuff. Mine was right at 2 bars here, so I put a Wi-Fi extender upstairs. I'm not sure. I haven't checked that yet. I will check it. As you can see, my cable is pretty much extended if I drive it in. So obviously, I'm going to go ahead and I'll probably be backing it in from now on. Or I could possibly put an extension cord on it because that won't heat it up too much. It'll be an 6 gauge or higher or lower, bigger cables. I could do it like 3 or 4 feet and put it out, make a little charging area. A lot of people do that. At this point, I'm pretty happy. My car's gone up to 30% charge from 15% charge in the last 2 hours or so, or hour and a half. I just installed a Wi-Fi extender. Wow, I'm good. So sorry I couldn't give you lots of details on connecting and stuff, but I've lost. This is a flex phone or a fold phone. It doesn't work on any of my camera rigs, and we just lost. I know my cameras. I brought my cameras out from Tennessee. We went up to Tennessee for spring break, and I can't find my DJI camera. The Osmo. I can't find it, and so I do have my big camera, but I'm very lazy at this point. I just wanted to get this on the grid. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.